I'm Harun Al-Ghamdi. The purpose of this movie is to show the number of smokers in Saudi Arabia. So the current range of smokers in Saudi Arabia from 2.4 till 52.3%. Among school students, the range from 12 till 29.8%. Among university students, the current range is indicate to reach to 37%. And among adults from 11.6 to 52.3%. On the other hand, in all people, the current range is 25%. The percentage of smokers in males range from 13 to 38% and 1 to 16% in females. To conclude, smoking in Saudi Arabia population comes at different age group and it's higher in males than in females. Smoking and your health. Most people associate cigarette smoking with breathing problems and lung cancer. But smoking also a major cause of heart and blood diseases. So smoking is a risk factor for variety of chronic disorders. Cigarettes have multi-poisonous, including addictive nicotine and carbon monoxide. There are 4,000 chemicals, including 43 kinds known only. So smoking causes decreased oxygen to the heart, decreased HDL good cholesterol, increased blood pressure and heart rate, increased risk of heart attack, increased risk of lung cancer, increased risk of diabetes, increased risk of becoming sick.
Good day, gentlemen. This is Yasser Bijawi. I'm gonna talk in a while about the causes of smoking issue. The first one of the causes of smoking is lack of awareness. Because we are human, we still learn from our own experiences and other people's experiences. But what about things that we have no much ideas about them? Smoking? Yes, smoking. As daily basis, we see many people smoking and especially teenagers. Most smokers have not much what smoking would affect later on. Multimedia that shows famous actors and singers smoking in attractive ways in order to drag people's attention for their role model. Because they are still young, they don't feel that they are jogging to the death in a slow motion. And they are approached to it. Mentioned statistics prove that smoking is a tool of slow death. So, think and quit it now. Don't wait until you die. The second cause of smoking is lack of hobbies. Life is boring once we do the same things every day. Free time is like a knife with two blades and people should know which blade is better to be used. Exercising, riding, drawing, traveling, and making friends are some hobbies that fill the gaps of free time that people suffer from. People who are not interested in doing hobbies are most likely they are easy to make smoking the most favorite hobbies. Try to do your hobbies and share them with others in order to forget the smoking might be one day as the only hobby in your life. Without smoking, you are happy doing your hobby. The third and the last one of the causes of smoking is social influence. There is a saying in Arabic that states, "Tell me who is your friend, I will tell you who you are." Friends are environment we live in affects many of our habits in a way or another without we feel that it change. In each single society there is a good people and bad people. And you do decide to choose to be with who. Falcon lives in a chicken community would definitely be affected by their style of life. The same point with people who are with the smokers, even they are not smoking. Native smokers, people who sit with the smokers without smoking, are exposed to be affected more than people who are smoking. It's your right to live with the free environment of smoking. So don't miss your right be sitting with non-smoking people.
My name is Omar Alanzi. I'm going to show you some of many methods to quit smoking. But first, we must inform you that you must consult a doctor before proceeding with quitting tobacco, just to ensure safe and effective solutions. To quit smoking, we must understand the mechanism of smoking and why quitting this habit is hard, or at least this is what smokers think. Smoking tobacco is both a physical addiction and a psychological habit. The physical addiction part is represented in withdrawal process. One of the main reasons tobacco addiction is nicotine. Nicotine is a chemical in cigarettes that makes you addict to tobacco. Over time, your body gets used to having nicotine, so the more you smoke, the more nicotine you need to feel normal. And when you cannot get nicotine, you start to feel uncomfortable and start craving cigarettes. When you start quitting smoking, it takes some time to get over withdrawal symptoms. Most physical symptoms go away within a few days to a week. However, craving cigarettes may last longer. You can decrease the effects of withdrawal symptoms by considering nicotine replacement therapy. Doing so will let you concentrate on changing the habit of smoking to something else, such as playing sports. The nicotine replacement therapy is a methodology to deliver nicotine in a safe way that doesn't harm the body. The nicotine replacements are represented in forms of nicotine gums and patches. Remember, don't smoke while using nicotine replacement. Otherwise, you will be risking delivering higher doses of nicotine to your body, which will lead to increase your nicotine addiction. On the other hand, the psychological part represented in smoking triggers. What are smoking triggers? Smoking triggers are social situations or personal moods in which you are most tempted to smoke. Take it from a former smoker. Your social habits are the main reason you feel it's hard to quit smoking, not the physical ones. To avoid smoking triggers, I suggest the following. Go to places that prohibit you to smoke. Spend more time with non-smokers. Keep your hands busy. Play Angry Birds, for example, or start a chat on your phone. And if you can't find one, a stress ball also can become a useful tool. Take a deep breath. Remind yourself of the true, solid, and logical reasons why you want to stop smoking. For example, you want to live longer and maintain a healthy body so you can always look and feel young. We have provided you the smoking tobacco problem, the causes, and how to quit this habit. Thank you for listening, and don't forget to go online to check the many other useful methods of quitting smoking. I am Omar Alanzi, signing off. Keep your feet on the ground and keep reaching for the stars.